Hey guys, this is a special update regarding when North Valley is going to reopen. I know many of you have probably been asking or wondering, and so I want to be able to give you a formal response. I want you to know that we hope to reopen sometime this summer. And in saying that, half of you are probably going to think whenever we do decide to open up that it's way too early. Then the other half are probably going to think it's too late. You waited too long. And so what we ask from you in this time is your grace. Trust us as a staff and elder team that we are going to make the best decision possible with the priority number one is safety. We want to make sure when we return for worship, we're not afraid, we're not concerned. We're going to gather and we're going to have an awesome time. The challenge is our church is a young family church, and so we don't want to return back and then be constantly worried about the kids. So we all know kids don't do good social distancing. If your kids are playing in the neighborhood, it is so tough to tell the kid, don't touch that kid, don't go near that kid. And then your kid turns around to you, if you've got a little one, they're almost crying. And they're like, I don't have cooties. I don't have a disease. And so it's tough. And so listen, we're not going to push it. We're not going to rush it. I do need you to know that there is a tremendous amount of ministry still happening. The church does not have to gather on site for ministry to happen. We've had on a low estimate ever since Easter, more than 1,200 viewers per week. On a higher estimate, up to 4,000. So we are having at least thousands of people viewing the message every single week. Additionally, we have people that are queued up and getting ready to be baptized when we come back. We have people that have made decisions for Jesus Christ and experienced salvation. We have people that have joined neighborhood groups. Our neighborhood groups are continuing to meet online and encourage and edify and build one another up. So my encouragement to you is stay the course. Stay safe, stay strong. Realize that North Valley in a time like this, while some churches are stepping back, we are stepping forward. We're making lots of improvements. When we come back, we will not only be a brick and mortar organization, we'll be a digital, online, powerful, strong ministry in addition to a brick and mortar structure and ministry. But we're not going to rush it, okay? I want to encourage you to do the same thing. Be a good citizen. Practice the Arizona Department of Health Services, practice the CDC guidelines, practice those things. We need to get through this together. After a little while, I'm going to do a series called We're All in This Together. I want you to be praying for your community. I want you to be praying for the state. I want you to be praying for our country and be a witness in this time. Share and show the love of Christ by doing outreach like this. Invite people to the services. Thousands of people are joining us online. You build that relationship so when the doors reopen, we can come back together stronger than ever. Additionally, I want you to know this is that ministry is going to continue to happen. Encourage your kids to be online, to connect with the students, connect with in the children's program. We're going to continue to do this, and we're at the same time utilizing this unique opportunity. It's called the Kairos Moment. The Apostle Paul taught us in Ephesians, make the most of this time. Make the best use of this time. That word is Kairos, and it means a season of time, not chronological time. You make the best use of this time, and we're doing that as a campus. Because of your generosity, we're making major improvements. You guys have given generously and sacrificially. People have asked me, how's the giving going? I've got good news for you. It's going good. It's going really good. We took some really conservative estimates and even some drastic measures to see what we could do to scale back, and we've seen you guys step forward in this time. And I just want to say thank you for doing that. On behalf of our staff team and our elder team, that puts us at a great ease. Don't let up in being faithful and generous. If you've committed your dollars towards our resource initiative, know this, your money is being invested in capital improvements. Pastor Ellis is on site making sure that when we return, it's going to be the best and the most beautiful campus that you've seen. So we're getting ready for you guys. We can't wait to return. When are we going to return? Hopefully this summer. That's our plan. We'd love to return back this summer, but we're not going to do it and compromise our safety. So I want you to know already, as well is that we are starting we've already started the Here to Help initiative. We sent out mailers to 6,000 different households in our community, and we're getting some feedback back on how we can go out into the community and help out, as well as we're starting a food drive. And a food drive is where you can drive your car up onto our campus. You don't even have to get out of your car. Nobody's going to be contaminating your space, but you can pop the trunk and we'll come grab the food, and then we're going to store it, and then we're going to distribute it to food insecure families. This crisis is not over, and North Valley has to answer the question, how are we doing outreach? How did we do that when the whole world, the church and the worldwide was being changed instantly? How did North Valley respond? This is part of our history. So I want to encourage you, be a part of sharing and showing the love of Jesus Christ. Give faithfully. Invite unchurched people online. Help be a part of that Here to Help initiative. You can fill that online. If you see a neighbor in need, tell them our church wants to help. If you have some time to get some extra food, load your car up. We'll send you all the details and when to drop it off, and drop off that food, and we will distribute it to those in need. So I hope this encourages you. Our giving is stable, and we're thankful for that. Thank you for all the families that moved to online giving, and better yet, reoccurring giving, so we could plan intelligently and continue to run our ministries. And again, when we reopen, we want to not reopen with caution and fear, but with excitement and zeal and confidence. So let's continue to make the most of this opportunity. To Christ be the glory in the North Valley. This is Pastor Ryan. We'll see you soon.